Not every woman deserves your time, energy, or loyalty. Some women build you up, while others tear you down slowly, silently, with a smile on their face. The worst kind don't wear a warning label, only perfume and a perfect smile. They walk into your life like a blessing and leave like a curse, draining you of focus, confidence, and peace. A low-value woman isn't just unworthy, she's dangerous. So how do you spot her? In this video, we'll cover 6 brutal signs that scream, "Get out now." Number 1, she thrives on drama and chaos. Some women can't breathe unless there's constant tension in the air. They create chaos out of calmness, stirring up arguments over nothing just to feel some excitement in their life. It's as if peace feels like a threat to them, empty and unsettling. She'll twist your words, accuse you of things you never did, and pull away without explanation, not because she's hurt, but to watch you chase her. She thrives in emotional fog, keeping you in a state of confusion, always doubting yourself, questioning your every move. This constant instability drains your energy, your confidence, and your peace of mind. It becomes exhausting to navigate the emotional maze she's created, and you find yourself walking on eggshells, trying to avoid triggering her. In contrast, a high-value woman brings calm and clarity to your life. She seeks peace and understanding, fostering an environment where you can feel steady, secure, and supported. A high-value woman doesn't need drama to feel alive. She's grounded, knowing that true connection comes from trust, communication, and emotional stability. Number 2, she's addicted to validation. A woman who is constantly seeking attention from others, especially through social media, shows a deeper need for external validation. She thrives on the compliments, likes, and comments from strangers rather than valuing the genuine connection with you. Every photo, every post is carefully crafted to provoke curiosity or admiration. But it's not about sharing her life with you. It's about feeding her ego. The attention she craves from others becomes a priority. And no matter how much you love or support her, it's never enough to fill the void inside. She'll dismiss your concern, claiming that social media is just a harmless way of expressing herself. But in reality, she cares more about the opinions of strangers than she does about the respect and trust in your relationship. This constant pursuit of external approval creates a distance between you both, as you begin to feel less significant compared to the online persona she's trying to build. A high-value woman, on the other hand, understands that her worth doesn't come from likes, comments, or the approval of others. She measures her value by her character, integrity, and the quality of her relationships. She seeks meaningful, genuine connections and doesn't rely on the fleeting attention of strangers to feel validated. When a woman is truly secure in who she is, she doesn't need to perform for an audience. She is authentic, confident, and values the depth of a real connection. Number 3, she has zero accountability. In her world, every problem is always someone else's fault. She never takes responsibility for her mistakes and quickly shifts the blame to others. If you're constantly apologizing for things you didn't do, you're enabling her to avoid accountability. Over time, this creates a toxic cycle where you question yourself. A high-value woman, on the other hand, owns up to her actions, learns from her mistakes, and grows. She understands that accountability is essential for a healthy relationship and takes responsibility for her own behavior. Number 4, she uses emotional manipulation to control you. Instead of arguing openly, she plays with your emotions, making you feel guilty for things you didn't do. Through subtle tactics like giving you the silent treatment or showing hurt when you set boundaries, she manipulates your feelings to gain control. You begin second-guessing your actions, questioning whether you were too harsh or selfish, even when you weren't. A high-value woman, however, communicates clearly and directly. She doesn't manipulate or use guilt as leverage. She values honesty and openness, fostering a healthy and balanced connection where emotions are expressed with respect, not control. Number 5, she has no long-term vision. She lives impulsively, avoiding any form of discipline or planning for the future. Instead of thinking about where she's going or the consequences of her actions, she focuses only on short-term gratification. This kind of behavior creates chaos and uncertainty, making it impossible to build anything stable together. A woman without direction won't help you build your future. She'll only add to the instability. If she's always living in the moment without considering the bigger picture, you'll find yourself constantly picking up the pieces. In contrast, a high-value woman has a clear sense of purpose and direction, investing in her growth and contributing to a shared vision for the future. Number 6, she doesn't respect masculinity. Rather than appreciating your leadership and strength, she challenges it at every turn. She sees your confidence as a threat, not a source of stability. Instead of working with you, she competes against you, turning the relationship into a silent power struggle. Every decision becomes a battle, every boundary a problem. Over time, you may start to shrink yourself just to keep the peace. But a high-value woman doesn't fight your masculinity. She respects it. She sees your leadership as grounding, your confidence as protection, and your direction as partnership. She doesn't need to control. She wants to grow together. If you constantly feel like your strength is being challenged instead of supported, it's time to reflect. You weren't made to dim your light to make someone else comfortable. Respect isn't optional. It's essential. Choose a partner who sees your masculinity as a gift, not a threat. If this message hits home, like the video, subscribe to the channel, and share it with someone who needs to hear it. Stay grounded. Stay strong.